I'm gonna see if this works. I'm really hoping it does. Hi everybody, hi. Hello everyone, hi. So today I'm gonna do some oblique exercises. I hope you're gonna enjoy that. A lot of you have been asking me how to turn up your midsection, so here, so your obliques. So I'm going to show you some exercises you can do at home that are going to help tone this area here, because I know a lot of you are starting to do our challenges. All of the challenges are starting. Hello everybody, all of the challenges are starting now. So I really want you to get involved, and I want you to be able to add these to maybe the end of your workout. So I found a little space, and it's dead quiet, and I'm just going to go through a few exercises. I'm going to wear my vest. So for those of you that don't know, this is our weighted vest. It comes in a 6 and a 10 pound, and also we have a pink vest as well coming out as well. So I'm going to show you. Hello everybody, have you all had a good new year? I had yesterday off, and I honestly feel like I don't know why, but I honestly feel like I must have ate all the food that I didn't eat over the Christmas period in one day. So I'm really feeling heavy today. I've set up my real-time challenge day 1, so that's going to be my workout after this. But before we start, hello everybody, happy new year. Before we start, we're going to do some oblique exercises. Now obliques come with working the abs. So as your abs get stronger, as you lose fat here, you'll start to see what are called obliques. Now I have quite defined obliques, which are here, look, there we go. So these are your oblique muscles. So as you start to lose weight, you're going to see that those are going to be more defined. Now my sister's obliques come really high, and she also has a really nice cut here. Depends how you're made, really. It depends what shape you are. It depends. Like, I'm quite long in the torso, so if I put my trousers up here like this, I look like I don't have any obliques. But that's why I wear my trousers down here, because I'm quite long in my torso, you see. So they start here. So happy new year everybody. Are we ready to, so what we're going to do is we're going to work on our obliques today. So starting in a plank. Let me move you around here just a tiny little bit. Hi everyone, hello, hello, hello. So we're going to start in a plank. So in a plank position, you're going to come forward onto your hands and knees. I need to make sure you can see my whole body. Okay, so you're going to come forward onto your hands and knees just like this. Now, as you're in the plank position, your bum should be under. You see the difference between that and that? So now my core is engaged. Make sure that your hips, your elbows are in line with your shoulders. Pull your body in. So pull it in nice and tight. Now, this is working your front abs. So if you pull in and really pull under, you'll start to feel it shaking your body, and you'll start to feel it on the front of your abs. Now, if we roll to the side on our feet, now you can switch your legs. So you can, what we call, stagger your feet like that, or you can put them on top of each other. So you're just going to hold the plank on the side. So it's the same position. So the same as this one, but we're turning it onto its side. Now, some of you are going to find that hurts your wrist. So you're going to go down onto your elbows, and you're going to come down like this, and you're going to come into a plank position. Now, you can either keep one hand here if you're a beginner, and you can drop down every now and then. So you're going to come up. Now, if you're an advanced, you can come up on to your hands. So come up onto your hands, and you can also extend. Okay? So coming in from a plank into your plank position. Then, if you want to make this harder, we can join the two together. So come up, and then as you come round, you can reach under, come up, reach. Got it? Down, hold, hold, up, reach. Now, you can add on and add a drop here if you wish. Hold, lift, drop, lift, up, drop. Now you can just do the drop on its own. If that's what you would prefer to do, you can do that as well. I'm going to bring you right in this corner so you can see me. So you can just do the drop on your own if you want to. We can also mix that up, so we can also just focus on the abs. So, hello. So, as you would do in a squeeze, lying down on the floor, as you would do in a ab curl, you're going to squeeze up and take it down, squeeze up and take it down, squeeze up and take it down, like this. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to add our obliques into the same move, okay? So, you're going to come down onto your elbow, pull your legs out in front of you, and what you're going to do, I have a little bit of mat here, what you're going to do is you're going to come down onto your side, hold your hand by your head, and you're going to come up, but you're on your side, so you're on your side. So we're doing the same move as the squeeze, the same move as we just did here, but rolling onto the side and lifting up. Now you're not bringing your knees up to your chest, because that does nothing. You're actually lifted from the pelvis onto your side and lifting up. Now we can roll onto each side and do it, or you can just do each side separately. It's entirely up to you, okay? So again, that is going to get right into those obliques. Now, another way to, hello everybody, another way to incorporate both of them is to start with the plank position. So we're going to start in the plank, and then what you're going to do is you're going to bring your elbow to your knee. So take it back down, bring your elbow to your knee, take it back down. Bring your elbow to your knee, take it back down. So what you're doing is the side movement, this is how it looks on the side. If my hand was forward, the side movement looks like this. Now, if you're an advanced person, you can actually do this sideways on. Advanced, drop it, lift. You see how we're mixing it up? Now, if you want to, we can take that a step further. So, back to the ab position. I can see you all. Hello everybody, back to the ab position. When we do crossovers, so when you do crossovers, elbow to knee, that's working the centre of the abs. We're working a little bit of the obliques as well. But let's take that up a notch as well. So, starting on your, maybe on your elbow. If you want, we'll start in the plank position. So, come in here. You're going to take opposite knee to opposite elbow. Opposite knee to opposite elbow. So, you're already making this a lot harder by using your body as support, as opposed to being on the floor and you've got the wall at the floor as support. Okay? So straight away we're making it harder. Let's make it harder still. Come onto your elbow, onto your side, and what you're going to do this time is you're going to lift up and take your elbow to your knee, to your knee. So this is making it a lot harder. Straight away. Let's take it up a level. And you've got a very limited amount of space here. Take it up a level, so to your knee. So again, you can knee to elbow, drop it down. Knee to elbow, drop it down. So this is how we add on. This is how we take things from a beginner level and take them up to an advanced level. Okay, so here's your alternative. So this is what we showed before. Alternative, drop it down. Knee to elbow, but all of them can be done on the floor. So knee to elbow, and then the drop down can be done in a plank. So you're going to come into a plank position, hold it, and then all you're going to do is tip the hips either side, just like this. Dip, dip. So it's the same thing, but you're taking the emphasis off the advanced level, so you're not making it quite so advanced. Okay? So, these are going to work the obliques, this section here. So try it, if you can, if you're an advanced person, why not try elevating? So maybe you can use a wall, like me, let's see if I can do it, where you can see it, yes, this way. If you've got a wall, maybe you can use a wall and hold, take it under, take it down, take it under, take it down. That's going to make it a lot harder, because you've almost got to push yourself against the wall. You've always got to push yourself away. So that's a good one. So, starting from the floor, whatever you're doing, you can always start from the floor. So we started from here, remember? Up, take it down. Then adding on, taking it into your plank. Maybe adding on the under and the tilt. Maybe adding on the drop if you can. Then turning it around, bringing your elbow to knee. Maybe coming up onto your hands, bringing elbow to knee, crossing over. Again, variations. Onto your side is your last variation. Elbow to knee, or maybe even crossover to cross knee, or just hold the plank, take it under, or just hold, with some drops and drop it down. So all of those exercises are going to work those obliques, which are your side muscles right here. So you can add all of those. Maybe start with one round of the easier version, maybe start with one round of the advanced version, then go back to an easier version, then go back to an advanced version. Learn to practice balancing on your wrists. Learn to practice going from a low beginner's one to up to an advanced one. So again, all of these, if you are a beginner, can be done on the floor. There's no reason why you can't. So once you've gone into that, we can start going into things like Russian twist. So a Russian twist is done with either your feet on the floor, or you can lift your feet into what's called a C-sit position. So you're making a C-sit with the body, okay? So you sit up nice and tall, your abs are in, with or without a weight. Now I would use a weight for this. I would take maybe my vest, I would use a weight for this, take it out, and you're gonna turn, center and turn. So, making this harder, make it an A frame, so come up to the center, up, down, down. So you can do that one as well. Even one hand on the floor, reach over to the side. So from the front this is how it looks. So you're gonna reach over to the side, reach over, working those obliques, over to the side, straight up and over, okay? Reach as far as you can. You can also do this in a kneeling position as well. A lot of people like to do this in a kneeling one, so they go over and stretch. They might do it this side as well. Some people prefer it closed-legged. I prefer to do it whichever side is open, because you get more stretch. And you can use a block or something on the floor here to hold yourself. You can go right over and stretch. It's such a nice stretch. Again, working on the obliques, working on that side oblique. So come up, over, stretch. Again, you know, for example, it's always good to have a block or a water bottle for things like this. So if you hold, closed off. So if you hold just like this, no, wrong way. Wrong way. So if you've got a water bottle, you can hold it up and then you can use it just to prop. So then you're not worried about wobbling. Maybe the feet of your challenger bars, and you can take it right over, bring it back, take it up, right over, bring it back. The same with one of my favourite moves, twist, centre and side. So, just like people do on the cables, you go to the centre, to the side. Now, you can do this one on the floor and it's very, very good. So, I would do it with power. So as you come to the side, do it one side, then turn to the other side, one side. So you're getting some power in and then mix it up. And also if you want to switch it up, you could do almost like you're in a canoe and you're paddling, keep your feet off the floor. Again, working all of those abs, working those obliques. It's going to help you massively. It's all about learning how to go from the bottom to the top and learning differently how to stretch and move. Don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to really try to stretch. Don't be afraid to try and almost stretch up, stretch out, stretch over, balance. It's all about learning new things. Now you might still be at the beginner stage and we totally get that. So if you are, you're going to go to Sweatflix. If you don't know about us, we have with bodywork.tv, we have an app called Sweatflix. You can download it in the Apple Play Store, or you can download it in iTunes, and you can look at all of the workouts we have going. There's beginner workouts, there's intermediate workouts, there's advanced workouts. This is our weighted vest. Now the weighted vest is £6 in the blue, £10 in the black, and there's a pink £6 one as well, so that's a limited edition one. Now what this does is straight away when you put this on, everything you do, so even if you are doing an ab move, even if you are doing crunches, you are adding more weight to everything. So even if you're coming up, You're adding £6 extra weight to everything without touching anything straight away. So even if you're doing a squat, even if you're squatting, body weight, even if you're holding your squats, even if you are stretching in yoga, whatever you're thinking of doing, you're adding more weight, you're adding more power to your body, you're adding more resistance. So straight away, you're working a lot harder. So if you are wanting to be pushed a little bit harder, you can find this vest in our store. You'll be it's worldwide, so even wherever you are in the world, you can get one of these. And we won't just give you one, we'll give you two. Because the idea is, we want you to give one to a friend, we want you to give one to a relative, we want to give one to a loved one. Everyone out there should be given the gift of fitness, and everyone at the minute is in the gym looking to get fit. So, I'm out of breath today. So yeah, so make sure that you grab one of these. The link is above this video.
Happy New Year.
The link is above this video.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Lots of people here.
Slept for about a day.
So,
yeah.
things we can do with the vest. Things we can do with the vest. So we can do push-ups, we can do elevator push-ups, we can do lots of different things. So in the beginner version, straight away, even if you're doing the beginner push-up, which looks like this, the beginner push-up in a box, you're already making your muscles £6 stronger straight away. So even if you're in the plank, as soon as you take this off, your body is going to be able to handle £6 more because you've been practicing with £6 more. So the further you extend your knees, the harder a push-up is. So again, you're going to be practicing not just with your body weight, but you're going to be practicing with a lot more weight. So you're going to be able to excel a lot quicker. Beginner version in Sweatflix, yes, Suzanne, with the beginner version in Sweatflix, you just need to head to the app and you can go to the Sweatflix beginner challenge, then you're going to go into the intermediate challenge, then you're going to, there's a level up challenge you can do as well, and then you'll go into the advanced challenge, so they're all there for you, ready to go. Has anyone got any questions on obliques or abs or anything like that? Because I really want to make sure that we're concentrating something every day that we can learn and practice and keep pushing. Oh good, I'm very glad. I noticed that there's a lot of bonuses missing from a couple of the workouts, so I'm going to get onto that, so don't worry. If you're looking for them, I'm on it, don't worry. Okay, Alberto, you need to just send Sean a quick message, go to his Facebook page, or do Sean@bodyrock.tv, he'll help you with that. There's definitely worldwide shipping on all of our vests, so if you're struggling, just head to his Facebook page, he's on there all the time, he can help you with that. You can do ab exercises every day. I don't think it's necessary to do ab exercises every day, because when you do HIIT, you're working your core anyway, so every time you reach, every time you bend, every time you go up and down, even if when we're doing like mountain climbs, when you do that sort of movement, you're using your abs to pull your legs in. So you'll generally find that your abs will start to hurt anyway, but I would just do maybe twice a week. My favourite exercise for lower abs, beyond anything, but it's one of those ones that you really need to almost close your eyes and concentrate. So I'll show it you. One of my favourite exercises, it's not quite a reverse curl, but if you put your body down on the floor, bring your knees into a 90 position, hands under your bum. Now what you need to do is you need to almost lift just your bum and your lower hips up. That's it. And hold it for a second. But you're not doing this, you're not doing that, and neither are you doing a reverse curl. It's just a very small lift. If you do say 25 of them, your bottom abs scream. They burn so much. And then once you finish off with your legs extended, your arms extended, shoulders up off the mat, and just finish with maybe some flutter kicks or something like that. So maybe do 3 sets of 20. They burn, absolutely burn. So yeah, it is one of my favourite lower ab, these ones exercises. I think everybody hates abs because it's the last place that you ever get rid of fat. So a lot of people generally find that they have like a lot of, I even have it, look here, We all have it. It's not, it's just that it's just hidden differently or hides itself differently. We all have that extra bit here. Even, you know, unless you're in competition and you're down to like 8% body fat as a girl, you're gonna hold a bit of fat because naturally as women we do hold fat. So the more muscle mass you put on, the more fat you're gonna hold, maybe a little bit more. Also, the more you're eating, you might just need to tweak it, so you're eating just a little bit less carbs, a bit more protein. Also maybe lift it a bit heavier, that will help as well, but generally this area is the worst place for it to go. So you have to almost keep going until it starts to come off this area. And when it starts to come off this area, you'll know that you're on track. You'll know that you are hitting that target where you've got through almost like the wall and you're going to keep going. Because this area for women especially is the worst. And I get that. And I get that it's a pain in the arse and it bugs you and it annoys you. But don't stop before it starts to go, because once it starts to go, that's when you've got through your plateau, that's when you've got through your wall, and that's when you're going to see all those miraculous changes. People stop before they start to they seem to lose it everywhere else, and then before they get this area that they want, they stop. But if you just kept going that little bit, that's when the changes are going to be amazing, and the changes will happen so much faster after this area starts to come off, I promise you. Suzanne's reached the intermediate level, that's awesome. Even more after a baby, absolutely. It's really difficult, especially after a baby. I get so many questions about women who don't know how to get this area tight again, because obviously as your skin stretches, it's really difficult to get skin to come back. What you just have to do is you just have to keep working, you just have to keep going. I know that without that little bit of whatever you've been left with, you wouldn't have had that beautiful baby. So some of it just comes with almost like a tattoo of having a child. So yeah. So I hope that helped today. So we have been talking about obliques today. Is there anything else you want to talk about? I feel like I've literally in one day put on about 15 million stones. I ate so much food yesterday, it's ridiculous. I had one day off. It's very difficult. Some of you will get this. It's really difficult in Canada in the winter. I find it the hardest place to be in the winter, and I don't know why. I don't know why, because I'm always here in the winter. I seem to always come over about September-ish time, and I just seem to spend the winter here. The minuses and the cold and the ice, and the fact that you just want to be in bed at 7 o'clock, and then when you wake up, you're lying in bed till like 10:30, and before you know it, your day's gone and it's back to darkness again, and all you want to do is eat. It's so difficult. The darkness is probably the hardest thing. Beyond anything else, I think winter itself, when it's all dark and grey, is the hardest thing to almost get your head around, the fact that you can't just keep eating and eating and eating. So I know, I get it. For those people out there who aren't living in the sunshine, not like some of you out there, I've seen your pictures on Instagram with your palm trees, not like some of you who are in the palm trees. The people who are actually living in like winter, I get it. It's so difficult. It's really difficult. I want to see more belly. Oh, that's good. Amazing. I don't eat a lot of protein supplements. I've spoke about this before. I do have a shake occasionally when I'm busy or I don't have anything else to eat. I'll have protein pancakes if I need something very, very quickly at home. They literally save my life, protein pancakes. I miss them when I'm in Canada. I don't know why, but they don't seem to have them here. Protein pancakes are the best. I love, if I'm busy, I'll have like a Quest bar or something like that. I know that Sean is up on Quest bars as well. He always has a Quest bar in an evening with his Greek yogurt and his protein mix. But if I do have a protein, I'll just make sure that the ingredients are really good. You can get, if you don't know what to buy, like my protein, if you want a vegan protein, that sort of thing, just Google it. You'll find that there's plenty of different proteins out there that are going to help you. I'm just reading. These, my protein Caroline, they're actually very comfortable as well, and also very coolly, they have this elastic, can you see it? This bit here is like it's like elastic that sticks to your body so they don't fall down. So inside the rim, they've put like a piece of almost like elastic so they don't fall down. Because these are that material that if you've ever had them from Lululemon, you know the black tights that I've got with the holes in? They always fall down when you're doing squats and you're forever pulling them up. But they've got over that by putting this almost piece of elastic in the middle here. So these are my protein if you want them. So yeah, very good. Yeah. Supplement wise, try and take a good fish oil. Try and take, if you want to take BCAAs, Sean lives and breathes by BCAAs, you can take a good BCA and that'll help with recovery. It helps a lot of people. But I would take a really good fish oil. I take most of my vitamins through my food. I don't really know a lot of vitamins that don't make it past your stomach wall. So, and my most important piece of information for you to take away is a very good probiotic. And I mean, there's one here that we don't have at home and it's called BioK. It's amazing, but try and get a probiotic that you have to put in the fridge. Okay, so don't get one that just comes in the little bottles. Get one that you have to put in the fridge so it's almost alive and ready to go. A probiotic, honestly, the first week you'll feel a bit bloated, but you'll know as soon as you stop taking it, your body knows. Keeping your stomach and your liver and everything flushed out and keeping it working and processing food helps everything. Honestly, it'll help you with everything. So please, please, please try to have a really good probiotic in your diet. Anybody got any more questions about vests, about... Oh, I know what I had to tell you. Sean's challenge starts this week, so that's going to come up, so make sure you're looking out for that. I know that he will tell you about that. That's his one that he filmed in Los Angeles, so that's going to come up. So that will be in Sweatflix. So if you want to join Sean on his challenge, they are 12-minute workouts, and I'm sure there's a bonus in there as well. And Sean's workouts are always hard, so there's a brand new challenge coming for you. What are you doing at the minute? Are you doing anything? I'm going to see you exercise. We've just been exercising. Yeah, my protein toner, yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Suzanne. You're welcome. Please more workouts with the power bars. Yes, we will do that. I know Sean's looking at a new power bar to make, which is going to be very cool. Real time day one, yes, that's a really tough, that is a really tough challenge. That's how the real time workouts came about. For those of you that don't know, the real time challenge was something I really wanted to do because I like to work out with the person I'm training with. So the real time challenge came about where we had a bit of a holiday over Christmas and I asked if I could do it. Freddie gave me the go ahead and I did it, and it just became, that's how Hit Max came about, that's how the Advanced Challenge came about, and I really like that training style where you know, because you don't have to think about what's coming next, you can just watch, you can see what's coming next and then you can do it, and that's, for me, is the best way of training because you can actually have a minute where you're looking at what I'm doing and then you can pick your own level almost and look around the room and see what you're going to do. So I do like to train that way, it's probably one of my favourite ones. Hi from Montreal. Yes, do it, Caroline. I'm doing day one today. It was awesome. It was awesome. You're saying, don't you stop. It's 30. You got me straight through. I know, yeah. It's really hard. The 30 seconds sometimes can be harder than the 50 seconds because you've got 30 seconds and you've just got to go. And you're just broken by the 30 seconds. I got great with skipping on the real time. Yeah, great with skipping. Hopefully we'll get our brand new skipping rope coming soon, so that'll be cool. I love skipping. It's such an easy thing to do. Especially when you don't feel like working out, you can just get your skipping rope, set your timer, skip for 50, do something, skip for 50, do something. And before you know it, 45 minutes has flown by. If you don't ever feel like working out, just get your skipping rope, skip for 50 seconds, then pick something up and do something. Skip for 50 seconds, pick something up. Before you know it, 45 seconds will have flown by and you'll be 300-400 calories in. I promise you, skipping is the best. I want a £10 vest like mine. You can. The £10 vest comes in this size, and it's black, and it's on the website, and you'll get 2 of them. So if you go to bodyrock.tv, it's in the store, you can get it from there. Also, if you want to know what you should be eating this time of year, and you want to stay on track with your food, our meal plan is in there as well, so you can literally head there and get the meal plan. Monica, I'm really glad about that. I'm glad you like that. I really missed, and we were talking about it the other day, I really miss doing lives every day with you guys. I miss it so much. Just checking in and working out together. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that's going to be something very similar to that is coming just around this corner. I know everybody's back at work tomorrow, so this week will be the week where we decide what's going to be happening. So stay tuned for some exciting pieces of information coming within this coming week. Help me with getting strong after chemo. I would just say take every single day as it can. I'm just reading your comments. Finally got a live, so great, awesome. So today we worked on obliques, so these are the side muscles. So we worked on how to do planks, we've worked on being on the floor, we've worked on C-sits, we've worked on all of these. So try and add some of those to the end of your workout. If you're struggling with your obliques, if you're struggling with your abs, just add them onto the end of your workout, maybe 10 or 15 minutes, and see if that makes a difference. If you just did it 3 times a week, it's definitely going to make a difference. So make sure you put that in there. Felt like she's watching me. I am watching you, Caroline. I'm always scrolling in your Instagram feed. You're a very funny lady. Very funny. So, if you haven't done your workout today, make sure you are. I'm doing the real-time challenge, day 1. I haven't done it for at least a year, so it's probably going to kill me. And I will be back tomorrow, hopefully, because everybody's at work tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have some news on lives. Hopefully we'll have some news on Sean's challenge going live. Hopefully we'll have lots of different bits of information for you. So but don't skip your workout, make sure that you're getting your workout in. And if you're still wanting the vest, or you still want the pink vest, or you still want anything like the meal plan, etc., just head to bodywork.tv, it's all there. And I will see you very, very soon. I'll see you tomorrow at 3 o'clock. And if there's anything you want to see tomorrow at 3 o'clock, if you can pop it below here, I'll make sure that I bring it, and I'll bring you some different ideas on what you can do. So if you're looking for leg exercises, if you're looking for abs, if you're looking for arms, pop it below here, and tomorrow at 3 o'clock we'll go through some exercises. Have a good day. Bye.